Hello everyone, this is D-Infinity-X. Welcome back to Ultra Hardcore in Space Engineers, where we have lost a few mods thanks to the Apex upgrade, or DLC. Mostly build info, concrete, and anything having to do with the, I don't know where it went, the text HUD API. For whatever reason, it just would not allow me to load it. So the paint gun was a problem. I think that was pretty much EM was a problem, but EM had been a problem for a while. And the only reason I was really using it is because I really like the respawn ship, but that's changed now, so I don't need this anymore. But yeah, we've lost both concrete. I really wish deadly acceleration would work. That would be fun, but it just kept killing me. Now, as far as I can tell, I did keep cosmic radiation and eat, sleep, drink, repeat, because as far as I could tell, it's still working, and I still have the food. I still have to figure out the food stuff. I have watched a handful of clips on the Apex update and read a little bit, but I really haven't done too much digging into it. But as you can see, we are in the world just without the food and water stuff needs anymore. Because I don't know if... I know they've changed it. I know you get benefits for food, so I may have to just remove eat, sleep, drink, but I really like this HUD. So we're going to keep it for now, but I think eat, sleep, drink is done. It even says it's done, that it's not being supported further, and there's going to be a new one coming out. In fact, let me check. Alright, well, as far as I can tell, nothing's out yet, and I may end up just having to remove eat, sleep, drink, possibly. I'm not sure. As far as this goes, I want to see if anything has potentially changed. It does not look like it. I did have... No, I don't need that. I was trying to look at the terrariums and whatnot, but I need gravity components, and I don't have enough gold nor titanium to do that. But one of the things I'm really interested in is the new drill, because this looks awesome. And since I have to rebuild said drill anyway, yeah, I think this mining ship is getting an upgrade with better drills. Well, since I did get nickel, I can finish up this turret. And if memory serves, I actually need 6 more motors, because it's actually not connected. Alright, well, we've got a turret on this side now, so that's good. For those meteors that come from this direction. I'm okay with that. I do need to figure out how the food works in the new Apex thing. Oh, and I almost forgot. Oh, who's being attacked? There's an assert fresh maker. There's a UTC military depot that is now hostile. I thought that wasn't hostile. And there's the observation post. So I need to make a vehicle to potentially take out those, or go take them out myself. Which I might do. I think I'm going to drop my the good tools, and take some crappy ones. So now that I have 2 stations that I need to deal with, which is annoying, I might make a vehicle for the second one. I just want to get close enough to see what this observation outpost has. I also messed with the MES files, the settings, to hopefully increase the amount of encounters. I don't know if it'll actually work, or if what I did made any difference, but we'll see. I'm hoping if I can get or skirt around, I might be able to find a safe approach to get into there. I'm hoping, at least. It does look like there is a very open field, so I may stray to the southwest. Well, that is southwest, so the west-southwest a little bit, in hopes that I can find a safe way to enter. Because running at 10 meters a second, I will absolutely get shot. Alright, I am within gun range. Oh, and I can't do it. There's no way I can do it, because this has a stupid inhibitor field. And I will run out of energy very, very quickly. I mean, if I can get close enough to shoot it, I don't need energy right now. Yeah, the energy's going to run out, which means I can't use a grinder, so I'll have to shoot through everything.
Energy critical.
Well, I'm not being shot so far, so that's a plus. Alright, well, I'm definitely in range of interior turrets. So, oh, hand drills. Yay. I was so close to turning off these when I saw them. That was a setting that could be turned on and off. I so wanted to do it. I just need to get close enough. I'm guessing this only has one turret on it. It may not even have any turrets on it. Oh, nope, it's got one turret up top. Well, I mean, this could be a good forward base. Possibly. We'll just have to make sure that there's no... Okay, there is a gun, but it's not one that can shoot me. That is a massive gun. Alright, I lucked out. What is that? I won't be able to grind it, but... Flak turret and a 400mm assault turret. An unknown signal. It's been so long since we've seen one of those. And now for the unfun part, I'm going to have to shoot through this base. Of course, it's heavy armor too, so I have to punch through all of that. That sucks. You know what? This would be a good place for those battery banks. And I may, if I can't get through, because shooting through this is going to be just as bad, if not worse. I may just run to the unknown signal and then to my base and then make a few of those battery banks. Alright, well, I at least was able to break through one, and this is lockers, so it shouldn't be as bad to break through. But I also have limited ammo, and that burnt through about half my ammo. Alright, we are in, and there is, of course, a security turret, so I need to take care of that. Oh, the fire mod! That's... I wondered why stuff was exploding. Yeah, that makes sense. We've got the fire mod on, and that is going to complicate things greatly. I need to explode this before it blows up other stuff. Ooh. We do get a research point, though. So that'll be nice when I can make some money. Oh, stuff's on fire. I need to make sure there's no fires before... Oh, this battery's gonna blow, that's for sure. Okay, all fires are contained. The battery is super toasty. I need to find where the energy... That's the hand drill. You're the energy inhibitor. You need to go away so I can get energy. Oh, this is so hard to take down. I'm not going to be able to take it down. I'm just going to have to bring stuff with me. Ooh, hello. When I come back. Because it doesn't have guns that can hurt me, so I'm just going to run to the unknown signal and then home and make some of those power banks. Oh, I thought those were drones for a second. Oh, I thought I was recording and I wasn't. I just killed a sheep. It just gave me meat. I was hoping it would give me something different. But that might be because Eat, Sleep, Drink, Repeat is currently breaking everything. I did see that someone had made a patch for it. We get any items? No. Of course not. Why would we? But more importantly, what is in the cargo? There it is. Cobalt. That's not useful. I also realized that if I want to try and drive to the base, I will absolutely get shot. So I'm just going to have to take batteries and hope I can do it that way. Now, I know the power banks themselves are kind of overpowered, just like the lithium engine is kind of overpowered because it gives me instant energy. Still, I don't know. The fact that this is the 23rd episode, and I've still barely got a base. I've got 3 vehicles, 4. I guess I do have that. I did have a glider for all of about 10 minutes until I crashed it into a mountain. All right, now I did use these on the semi-hardcore series. We'll queue up 4 of these, which is, yeah. I think I need to make the power bank thing as well. That's not the menu. Power suit charger. Okay. Yeah, we can make that. I really don't have anywhere to put this, so I'm going to shove it in here. Oh no, that's a bad spot for it. Oh, I need more options. All right, we'll put it here against my better judgment. Oh, I don't have any power. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Stupid hose. All right, we've got the suit charger, power bank charger. Now, if we... Oh, it's going to have the same issue because of Izzy's. It's going to take forever for them to charge, and Izzy's will pull them out. Why did it only make 2? What did we run out of? Nickel. That's unfortunate. All right, we have the suit power. We're going to... Okay, this is way heavier. At least, okay, I can access stuff from here. That's all I care about. No, I can't. Why not? All right, we've got our 2 power banks. We're going to run back to the observation outpost. I'm going to turn on my lights for now, though it won't last long. I'm going to try not to cut off my finger with my first keyboard weight, and then set up the controller for the second. Oh no, it auto-used my power banks.
Bank depleted.
Oh, no. I wasn't wanting it to use my power banks completely.
Meteor
Okay.
swarm inbound.
Running back. Well, I am now out of power, and hopefully I get close before I die. Now, the biggest problem is I don't have enough inventory space to carry more than
Critical.
2 of those power banks. So maybe if I upgrade them, that could potentially work. I'm going to die right at the doorstep, which kind of sucks. Goodbye, cruel world. Ooh, another unknown signal. Glad that they're working again, but not so glad that these aren't working the way I would hope they would. We might be able to get elite. I don't know about that. And it does not look like we have enough silver and or gold to do the next upgrade. We definitely don't have enough gold. All right, we've got level 2s at least. I don't think it'll be enough. All right, now I need some nickel so I can potentially make 1 more battery, because I think 3 of the second level would probably get me close enough into the base to deal with it. Oh, I think I've potentially maxed what I can mine from here, which is unfortunate. There's a stupid little voxel that I just ran into, and I'm going to try and train clear it out of the way. Oh, that wasn't the way to do it. Well, never mind. Space Engineers just completely crashed, so that sucks. Alright, and we're back. I tried putting in the food fixer thing mod that I found. It doesn't seem to have done anything, which is fine. We'll make do. I may just remove it. Alright, that should give us some nickel, and I should be able to make another battery, in theory. I mean, we'd have to process the nickel first, which, you know, makes sense. Stop doing cobalt first. No. I just want 1 of each, and then hopefully we can charge them, and we'll have 3, elite, enhanced. That should be enough to hopefully get us to the base. Never mind. I don't think I have the space to potentially carry... Because if my math is correct, these are 130 liters each. So I'd have to leave something behind. Ooh, I just got a really dumb idea. These are only 100 liters, though, right? If that's the case, that's not going to work. Oh, why do I not... Oh, I put it away. That's right. They are 125, which means I don't even think it can carry one. Nope. Oh, that sucks. Oh, my other idea of using improvised experimentation, well, obviously it wouldn't fit in there. That's not going to work because I can't pick up because it's a component. All right. In hindsight, I don't think I'm going to take the batteries with me because I'm just going to end up shooting it. So back to the makeshift keyboard weights. I went to the bathroom, and apparently my unknown signal came close enough to the outpost that it was being shot at. I just came back to see stuff exploding, so that's fun.
Energy.
I should have done this during the day. Well, I've got a few seconds that I might be able to make it to the unknown signal. We'll see. But I'm absolutely going to die. Wow, the unknown signal landed right at the enemy base, which is hilarious. Did any of it survive?
Is low.
Kind of. The button survived. I don't get anything. I'm not even going to check it because I'll be dead here in just a few seconds. I'll try and... I'm not going to make it.
Health critical.
I'm absolutely not going to make it. And there I go. I can't do this at night. I guess I'm going to try... You know what? I'll let it go. I'll wait till daytime. All right, because I'm going to use this sparingly, but I put in the sleep till morning mod. And only because otherwise I would have had to just sit here because I want to take care of this, and in order to do it, I would have had to have waited a few hours. So now we're just going to run back to my body. So a few things happened, and as normal, I messed up the recording. I did not make it to my body, so I tried to respawn, and because I had put cryopod respawn back on, it's night again too, the game crashed. Or no, it didn't crash. I wasn't able to respawn here. It told me I had to respawn as a normal respawn. So I got rid of that. Then I tried to run to my body, didn't make it, and ran out of power and died. And now I'm trying just to run back normally. So now that it's day, it'll be warm. I'll be able to make it there, even if my energy's out. For now, I'm safe. I still need to figure out how to edit the Earth-like planet so I can start decreasing things. But yeah, so we're just gonna make our way ever slowly to the observation outpost. And I have no ammo for my gun. I grabbed the wrong ammo type. I am honestly so glad I caught that before I made the, I don't know how many times run down there. I also made the wrong type of ammo, so that's also on me. That's why I had so much of the pistol magazine. I don't think I have enough lead to make the ammo, which really sucks, which means I need to probably take a different gun then, because I've only got 3 ammo. And I don't have... Oh, I guess the most I have is the S10. Unless I can make an S10E, which I should be able to. Do I not have platinum? Guess not. Alright, well I did have lead, but I turned it all into the SE pistol ammo. So I'm going to disassemble all of this and then assemble the rifle ammo. Alright, I think what I'm going to do to save myself some headache, you know what, we'll take this. I can't be bothered to drive or to run all the way down there, so we're going to get this about a kilometer-ish away and just walk in. That way, if I die, I'm close, and I don't have to worry about all of this. That way, I also don't have to run 3 kilometers back. And yeah, it's just going to be a lot easier doing it this way, I think. I am going to try and find that embankment I went down to stay out of gun range, hopefully. Yeah, here it is. I'm going to hide this in this little ditch so it doesn't have eyes on me, and then we're going to run this far, because that's a whole lot more of a easier run than what I was doing. Yeah, because once that gun could have been dangerous for me. Once I don't know what I'm going to do with this place, honestly, because it feels a little easy. Oh, not just a little easy, very easy, other than the time it took me to do all of this. Let's just shoot this some more here. Ooh, we have more robot friends. Of course, I can't get in there. Where did I put this? How much? We've still got so much to shoot through. All right, we no longer have the energy problem. Well, I mean we do, because I can't use anything, so I have to run back out of here. I'm gonna steal the steam and run back to my little respawn vehicle, get some energy, and come back. It seems a fire has broken out on the thing that I am trying to take out, so that's not great. Oh, I wonder if the battery popped. That would make some sense. Which unfortunately, that puts a time limit on these bases. Why is it on fire is the more important question. This grinder is almost as slow as if I were to shoot it. I swear. I mean, it's going to go quick here in a second, but still. I need to get in there and stop what's on fire. What is on fire? The windows? The windows are actually on fire. Okay, let's take care of that. We can't have windows on fire, because that makes sense. Even the cockpit's on fire. How did this stuff catch on fire? I have to delete the cockpit now. If I rebuild it, nope. Oh, that's right, it's all scrap. I can't even do that. Got it. Alright, well, I put out the fire here, so that's fine. Is there anything worthwhile in here? I'm guessing... Oop. That battery is toasty. This is annoying. You know what? This means that any ship that I want to try and potentially claim, I'm going to have to bring an assembler / ores with me in order to repair the stuff to do it. Right? What do we got up there? No, please don't. Assert. We've got this, and we've got the military base. Okay. Which means this base is, although I can walk in and out of it, it's technically not secure. Oh, it really sucks. I mean, I was going to say realistically it's going to depower itself, but it does have a windmill that I can't... I don't feel like grinding all of that. Weapons-wise, I could potentially grind them all out. I think I may abandon my additional gameplay rule of taking out bases as soon as they pop up, because that might become a little difficult.
Inventory full.
More than a little
Inventory
difficult.
full.
Ooh, if I'm not mistaken, that's a railgun up top. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't approach in a ship. It wouldn't have lasted even the slightest amount of time.
Inventory full.
Oh, this is the one that had the welder trap.
Inventory full. Inventory
I got
full.
lucky it didn't weld me.
Full. Inventory full.
I got very lucky it didn't weld me.
Inventory.
Alright, well, I've taken care of all of the bottom. That's... How did I die from that?
Health low.
Well, I'm glad I brought the rover with me. The gun also disappeared, so that's fun. I just want the gun and these. I don't care about any of the other stuff. I'm gonna go collect the respawn pod. Do I take out the... I'm gonna try and take out that. If I take out that, that's almost all the weapons taken care of on this, and I can approach. And today I learned you can't walk up the corner blocks. That's interesting. You would think you'd be able to. And trying to take out the last gun, I realized I just set it on fire, and I don't want that to spread, so I'm going to have to potentially sit here and... do I care? I don't care. I really, really, really don't care.
Your health
This base
is
can burn down. In fact, that means I could potentially abuse the fire brigade mod. I'm only saying this now in order to prevent myself from doing this, but in theory, I could roll up, shoot a turret until it catches fire, and then just sit and hold until the base burns down. Which means making the fire truck the primary truck to take into battle the smart choice? I almost completely ran past the respawn pod too. I was heading towards the shale and the car wreck. Not where I need to go. Alright, since I'm... Sorry, it looked like my assembler was smoking. Since I'm positive I have taken out most of everything, I'm going to drive this into range and see if I can't load it up with goodies. Something just exploded. I think it was the turret. I just wanted to check this cargo container. See if I can get the parts to build it real quick. Although I'm
inventory.
guessing not. Alright, but I think that's going to do it for this episode. I need to heal again, and thankfully since I don't have Eat, Sleep, Drink, this works now. I need to figure out the food thing, because I don't even know if the food is enabled on this save. I couldn't find a setting for it. I could have just overlooked it, but I didn't see anything. I will have that fixed by next time. So until then, thank you all for watching, and hopefully you have a good rest of your day. I also forgot you can just grind down the cargo containers and get the goodies that way, so I'm going to do that.